Is that right? Hello?
Just change your name from the list, not on the chat, please.
How can I change it on the chat?
Just click your name,
Mm-hmm.
then go to more and rename, please.
Click my name.
Enjoy, do that as well. Please change your name into your full name. Thank you. Let's wait for the others. Supposedly we are 13. Oh no, 12.
So we don't need to open our video.
No need. So this is just a voice chat.
Okay.
And basically, I will just share my screen for our topic training, right? And from this topic, so basically, I will just ask you one by one based on your knowledge on this topic. And we will be tackling two topics for today and three for tomorrow and one for the third day. So your third day will be handled by another trainer, which is for the soft skill training. But the rest of the first day and the second day, I will be your trainer. All right.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very nice to meet you, Jay.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you too. All right. So I think we are already here. I will just call you one by one for our attendance. So just say present if you heard your name. All right. So we will be having three attendants. So one is for the first topic, which is help desk. Number two is after our break, and number three is for our third topic, second topic for today. All right. So just say present if you heard your name. Okay. Let me call on Romeo
Present.
Cabin Jr. All right. Sonia is not here. She told me that her grandma is in the hospital, so she will be rescheduled next training. All right. So next is Jasmine. Jasmine Barao. Are you here? Jasmine. I think she's not here. Gertie Paronda. Are you here?
Present.
All right. Next is Peter Don Canoy.
Present.
All right. Next is Jessica Reyes.
Present.
Next is Angelo Santillan. All right. Next is Kim Benjil Gabinete. Present. All right. Next is Reggie Ann. Reggie Ann.
I'm sorry, I'm on mute. Present.
All right. Next is Lakodo Lucy.
Present.
How about Joy Omodiale? Next is Clarence Flores.
I'm present in here.
Next is Esther Moody. Moody or Moody? Mood Esther, are you here? Oh, I think she's not here. Who did I not call?
Me, Cherry Leaf Chago.
So you are a Did you not book for the training?
I did.
Why you are not on the list? All right, so I will just add you on our list.
Okay.
It's Geraldine
Chago.
Yago. All right, so
Yes,
okay, and
me as well, Julie. Bonibel Alcala.
Bonibel. All right, Alcala. You have a long name, huh? Bonibel.
Someone actually chatted in Skype. I think it's Esther.
Oh, what happened?
Um, I I think he's having some problems with the Zoom application.
All right, let me just check him out. I hope it's not on the network. All right, so let's just wait for Esther. I hope it's not his internet connection. All right, so our first topic will be help desk systems. Okay, so who among you are already handling or using help desk systems before from their previous work?
I have used Help Scout and Fresh Desk. They're the same.
Fresh desks and
Help Scout.
help scout. All right, so okay, so before that, let's try to have a brief introduction for us to know one another. So let's first call on Romeo. Just give me your full name, your previous work or previous experiences, and just give us at least a brief introduction of yourself. All right,
Okay.
so let's start with Romeo.
Right. So hi everyone. My name is Romeo Cabilo Jr. I live in Batangas, and I am currently a full-time employee. I'm a BPO employee for about 10 years already. I actually started in 2008 as a customer service representative, and then transferred from one company to another to broaden skills in terms of banking and finance. And I I am currently working for Citco. It's a hedge fund administrator company, and I am a single parent. That's it. Oh,
All right, so you mentioned that you are already right?
most exciting and fun job that I had. It's just that it doesn't pay that much, unless of course you're good in sales. Because from being a radio job, we're also tasked to bring in some clients. So I did not do well in that part, but I would have to say it's a whole new experience for me back then.
All right. So, yeah, actually, I this is the first time that I also encountered a DJ. Yeah, and based on your pronunciation, and yeah, it's really amazing.
Thank you.
All right. So, thank you, Dirk. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that wonderful experience. So let's call on the next one, Peter.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Peter Dontanay, and I live here in Negros, Philippines. I've been working. Well, it was a good start, and currently, if in case I'll be hired, this would be my third job doing an online or home-based job. Uh, well, hopefully, it would be this would be a good training for everyone with us. Thank you.
All right. Thanks about that, Peter. So you mentioned that you already have VA experience before. So may I ask what kind of um, VA role that you are doing before?
Yes,
First two?
it was a technician dispatcher. We're working with a proper real estate, so we're doing repair with air condition, and I'm the one that's handling the schedule and assigning them to their daily jobs, as well as monitoring their location and doing an update to our customers. So that's mostly my daily job.
All right. So thanks about for that experience. So let's call on the next one, which is Jessica.
Hi, hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Reyes. You can call me Aika for short. I'm 26 years of age. I have been working for almost 6 years, specializing in finance, specifically accounts payable, accounts receivables, and bank reconciliation. And currently, I'm also a virtual assistant, the assistant of a senior manager in a company, and I'm doing the invoicing, the monitoring of the attendance of the other virtual assistant. And other than that, I love surfing the net. And about me, I'm a first time mom with a 4 months old son. That's why I would like to try the opportunity to apply for this home based job so I can take care of my child um, and also earning that can finance our needs. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. So you mentioned that you have 4 month old kid.
Yes, 4 months old.
So how was it to be first time mom?
It's so very hard, but it's fun at the same time. And because of him, I gain multitasking skills. I think so.
Yeah. So I hope you had a good time doing some online job. So hopefully you will also be a part of 24/7 days soon. All right. So we are actually 24/7 is open for actually moms who are doing a lot. So we are not really that strict when it comes to even for the background noises, as long as you finish your task.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So actually, we're not really that strict here, but of course, you need to please our clients as much as possible to bring them the output that they need. So that's yeah. And actually, we have a lot of moms here with their kids, even though they are crying. So just at least give your clients a heads up. How about
Yes, yes.
all right? So thank you, Jessica. So
Okay,
let's
thank you.
call on the next one, which is Angelo.
Okay, my name is Angelo Sundulan. I'm 19 years old and I currently live in Pasig. So I have very limited job experiences, but my last job was actually a virtual assistant.
So that's your first job.
No, actually that's my second job. My first job was with a BPO company.
Okay. So how about your VA experience? So what
Um,
did you do?
so it was an international client and they were based in Singapore, in Hong Kong, and Thailand. So I basically directly assisted clients' inquiries through chat, email, and voice. And I also provided assistance on SEO and other online marketing efforts.
Alright, so SEO. No. So do you also do content?
Yep, I did a little bit of content for them, and actually, I sent all of my references to last.
Okay. Alright. So thanks, Angelo. So let's call on Kim. Kim Gabinete.
Hi, my name is Vinette. I have worked at the BPO company for almost I quit
Sorry, Kim. Sorry to bother you, but your mic is not really working well. So I think there's an static sound. Can you hear that, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kindly fix your jack. Maybe it's not um plugged in well. We cannot hear you.
is it good?
No, guys. Can you hear? Kim? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Kim. Can you repeat what you're saying before, please?
I,
Kim?
hello.
Yeah. Can you please repeat what you were saying to us earlier? Yeah, Kim, we cannot hear you.
No, hello.
Kim, we cannot hear you very well.
Hello. Is it good? Hello.
Yeah. Kim, can you start introducing yourself, please?
Okay. My name is Indonjal Gudinete. I work at a BPO company for almost 5 years. I quit my BPO job after I gave birth. And I'm working as a VA for an SEO company. Next,
So how many years that you worked as a VA?
actually, I did part time while I'm working on an office work. Mm, Probably around 3 years.
All right. All right. Anything else, Kim?
Um, I have a 7 month old.
All right. So thanks for that experience, Kim. Let me call on Reggie.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, my name is Reggie Ann Perez, but I prefer to be called Ann. It's easier, Ann, just Ann. And then um, I total experience working probably around 15 years because I'm already 40 years old. I was a teacher before, a professor. I'm teaching culinary students.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was um, a sales manager for a hotel in Naga, but I'm from Valenzuela. And after that, I went back to teaching. Then I have to leave because of my daughter was diagnosed with epilepsy, so I need to stay with her. That's why I look for a job or a career working from home. So 2014 was lucky enough to be a to start my career as inside sales agent for a real estate um, broker. So basically, it's appointment setting. Then eventually, when I learned the tricks and the trade of the business and became familiar with the terms and the process, I became a virtual assistant. So I do handle transaction coordination, um, everything, dealing with buyers and sellers. And, but most of this jobs would require me to be on the phone most of the time. I did a lot. I did a bit of marketing, social media, uh, a little of graphic design, a little of everything. I, to be honest, I wore too many hats during the time, and I'm not really sure what I can really be. I can specialize into. So it's been a dream for me to work for 24/7 VA, but my internet is super slow. So it was just a few months ago when I got Converge, and then I immediately looked for a chance to to apply for 24/7 VA, and then finally here I am, hopefully to pass the training and be a part of the team. Thank you.
All right, so thank you. So you have a lot of experience in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, I am just wondering regarding your sales manager role in Naga, but
Yeah.
you are in Venezuela. So,
Yeah. It was I just took a leap of faith because if you're a teacher, if you're teaching hospitality management to students, you don't want to confine yourself in the four corners of the classroom, and you want to experience what's happening in the industry yourself so that you can be more effective. So I gave myself a chance to be immersed again in the industry for a good 8 to 10 months. So I stayed there. I left my family in Manila, but there was a time that it was just in Naga, but homesick is real. So what I did is every weekend I would go back to Manila and then go back to Naga on Monday. So then eventually I got tired. So I said to my boss, I have to quit, and I think I have enough knowledge and skills to share with my students. So I went back, and I have a very very nice boss in Centro Escolar University. That's where I teach. And she welcomed me back, and I told her that it was a good 8 months for me to learn more things and to share with our students. So yeah, it's a good ride, but then the location is it was really hard for me to stay there and leave my family in Manila. So I have to quit.
yeah, it's a very tiring job.
Yeah, I mean, I have to. The bus would leave at around 7 in Naga, and I would wake up at around 4 a.m. and I'm in Cubao. So
Oh my gosh.
that's my routine every weekend on the latter part of my stay there.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that you went home to at least take care of your child.
Yeah, yeah, because that was also the year when my daughter is showing signs of epilepsy. We don't know that yet. So at that time, we don't know that it was epilepsy until such time that the neurologist made the diagnosis that she's person with epilepsy. So I decided to quit teaching, and I told my husband, she's my priority. I don't care if the bills will pile up, so you take care of that. I will take care of my daughter. But of course, God is so good. He led me to this opportunity to work from home, and surprisingly, I mean the pay is better than working outside. So here I am. I'm not going back to corporate world anymore.
All right. So thanks, Anne, for
Thank you.
for sharing your experience. All right. So let's call on the next one, which is Lucy.
Yes, hello guys. I'm Lokoro Lucina Meto from Southern Sudan, currently residing in Kenya. My first experience as doing it specifically online, like 2 years, apart from my local job that I was doing before. I work online with a company called FQN, which is in US, Los Angeles, and I did as a virtual assistant. And my responsibility as a virtual assistant to check on the mails, scheduling for the meetings, because we usually have meetings every 2 months, per month, two times per month. So we that is my work. I usually handle making sure that the schedule is follow up, and also doing some of the responding to some of the emails that maybe if the boss is not around, I have to check on what is going on. And also I'm managing the payroll. That's the work I'm doing the managing the payroll of the company, and doing the budgeting for the company. But currently, I'm not working there. The company was in a bad shape until the boss decide like maybe you need to take time until if now company pick up to normal, then we can call you back guys to come and resume your job. I was just stopped 2 weeks ago because the company is not doing well currently. So I decided to go back and look for 24 VA. And I hope with the experience, a little experience that I have, I will apply to this and pray hard to get opportunity to work with you guys. Thank you so much.
All right. So thanks, Lucy. May I ask you, since you mentioned that you are working also in corporate world before,
Yeah.
so is that with the payroll or is it in the online job?
Yeah, online job. Online job. I'm working payroll in the company that I was working with as a virtual assistant. I'm also doing a payroll.
Okay, so you are doing the
Payroll.
job. So
Yeah.
yeah, the payroll and the scheduling.
Yeah, and
All right.
scheduling. Yes. And also answering, responding to the mails, and calendar. Also, we schedule the calendar. Yeah, this is what I'm doing.
Okay, so thanks, Lucy,
Okay.
for that experience. So let's call on the next one, which is Joy. Joy, are you there? Joy? Yeah, hi. Hi, Joy. Yeah, but your I think your microphone is can you at least volume up your microphone, please? Yes, so much louder than before. Yes. Sorry again, Joy. So I just mute Esther. Sorry, I get. Actually, we cannot hear you that loud. Can you please at least adjust your microphone a little bit louder, please? Try.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. So I was saying my name is Joy Amadele, but you can call me Remen. And my years of I live in Nigeria, Abuja precisely. So far, I would say I have 5 to 6 years of experience. 5 of those years being for being a full-time employee at a consulting company where I was a CSR, as a customer service representative, and an admin officer, where I managed customers' inquiries and complaints, and also did general admin tasks such as creating expense reports, budgets, filing systems, um, appointment setting, and creating alert systems for upcoming deadlines. And at the same time, 3 years ago, I started freelancing with my full-time job. So I've been doing that for the past 3 years. And over that period, I've been able to work with clients, some of which I got through content meal sites like Fiverr, where I managed social media for some of my clients with Hootsuite. I also managed the emails. Some of them I created newsletters where I used MailChimp. I also did some parts of lead generation, content creation, graphic design with Adobe InDesign and Canva. So yeah, I did a little of social media marketing. It was just minor, mainly Facebook. So that's about it.
All right. So same as Anne. So you also do a lot of things during your freelance.
Yeah, it's freelancing.
Yeah, because you are doing social media, lead gen, graphic designing.
Yeah, a lot of things. A lot of many different things. Appointment setting, schedule management, calendar management, general admin tasks, social media management and marketing. Marketing been a little bit, but management a serious bit with Hootsuite and Buffer. And then content creation with WordPress and Squarespace. I also have a little bit of a minor experience with WordPress and Squarespace management. So I had to dabble into a lot of things with my virtual assistant. Since I've been doing it for 3 years, I've been having different clients, so I get to do different things. I was lucky for some of them to train me. Some trained me on certain things, so I've been building up my skill sets over time.
All right. So thanks, Joy, for that experience. So let's call on Clarence.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi there. Good evening. First of all, I was overwhelmed with those experiences. I can now say that I am the least experienced in this group. But anyways, my name is Clarence Flores. I am 21 years old. I just resigned from my job. I was working before with AT&T Uvers as a technical support representative under Teleperformance Philippines. And I just worked there for less than a year, 10 months to be exact. I resigned due to some personal reasons. I think I want to try being a virtual assistant or working at home at my comfort. And I guess I am just going to share my skills that I got. I am an undergraduate of Bachelor of Arts in Communication Arts, and I am skilled somehow in video editing using Sony Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere. And I have some soft skills as well in photo editing using Adobe Photoshop. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my experience. I don't have any experience yet as a virtual assistant, but I am very willing to learn.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah, when it comes to virtual assistant, you can actually learn a lot of things during the time that you will be working as a VA, because basically, as you notice that there will be a lot of things going on when it comes to VA, like doing
Right.
multiple tasks. But if you already have these skills, such as your video editing skills and graphic designing skills, so actually you will be doing good. Yeah,
Thank
as long as you know how to research, how to at least pull off the deadlines and submit all the things that was needed by your client. So yeah, so
Mhm.
that's basically it's the same as what we are doing without our corporate job before.
Right.
Yeah, so that's just um my opinion when it
Mhm.
comes to VA. All right, so thanks, Clarence, for that. So yeah, even though you are not yet an experienced VA, but basically you will learn a lot during this training. So basically, these are just simple topics that basically you will also learn later on. All right, so let's
Okay.
call on. Okay, thanks again, Clarence. Let's call on the next one, which is Geraldine.
Hi, hello. Hi,
So,
Cherry Lynn, but you can call me Chen. And I am a mom of a 3 years old kid. And I think my kaprobinsya ako here, I think it's Peter. I'm also from Negros. And then as for my working experience, I actually worked as a call center agent for 2 years right after I graduated from college. And after working as a call center agent, I then moved to an office based job. I work with Universal Rubino Corporation, so only for 2 years. I am a purchasing supervisor, and then yeah, I also cater some customer service and everything. Basically, I did everything in that office because I'm just alone. My superior is located in Manila. And then when I got pregnant, I decided to work as a virtual assistant. So it was like nearly 4 years ago when I chose to be a virtual assistant. I have already handled several tasks as a VA, so but mostly I engage with the e-commerce task. So I have experience working with Amazon Seller Central, Shopify, eBay, and yeah, product sourcing. I have also did some of those.
okay, so question regarding this, Jerilyn. So how come that you book for the training for general admin instead of the e-commerce?
I actually booked for an e-commerce, and then um this is the link that was provided to me.
All right, so let me just ask the e-commerce trainer if they can, because right now it is a simultaneous training for general admin and e-commerce. Maybe they gave you the wrong link because right now this is a general administration training. So let me just ask them if they will give you the slot for the training today for the e-commerce, because I think you are very experienced when it comes to that track.
Yes, actually, the breakdown of like the list of here of the topics that they have given me in my email were mostly about e-commerce. But on the link here in the Skype chat room, this is where I was leaded to.
All right, so let me just ask the trainer for ecom.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe they gave you the wrong link, or maybe I can transfer you to that track today.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
But you tried to book for an ecom, right?
Yes, I did. Maybe that's the reason why you've mentioned before I'm not on your list.
Yes. Yes. Let me just ask the trainer for maybe she can add you on that Skype group. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
How about the others? Do you also try to book for an ecom but get the general admin track? Or this is just Geraldine?
I'm good. I actually booked for general admin.
All right.
Role.
So just this case is only for Geraldine, right? Geraldine Chiago, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I am already talking um with the ecom trainer now, and maybe she can transfer you to ecom right now.
Okay, thank you so much, Joy.
All right. So while waiting for the ecom trainer, let's proceed with the next one. Next is Bonnibel.
Hi, good evening. My
Hello.
name is Bonnie Bell Alta, and I'm currently working at a BPO company as well for 4 years already. And I was an English second language tutor for 2 years, and then I resigned after I gave birth. So I don't have any experience as a virtual assistant, but I'm willing to be trained. I'm hoping that I'm going to be a part of the company so that at least I'm going to so that at least I'll experience it, and of course will be additional knowledge for me. That's all. Thank you.
Um, do you have the experience doing some VA stuff?
None yet. I don't have it. experience as a virtual assistant.
I see. So you are doing a corporate job before.
Yes, yes. I'm currently working at Consent Therapies.
I see. But are you going to, or you are still currently working there? So you just attended today's training?
Yes, I'm still working with them. Yes, and I applied for part time here at 24/7 video.
I see. So our training will last until 12 p.m. So is that okay with you?
Yes, that's okay.
All
It's
right.
my off. Actually, it's my off until um Wednesday, and then the fourth day I'm going to check if I can still attend. But I'm working out with my supervisor about that.
All right. So perfect. Well, actually, the training is until Wednesday only, and basically, yeah, basically, it will not affect your work. So I am just worried that maybe this training will affect your work because sometimes. All right. So because I have this one trainee who is also working in the BPO industry, and she attended the training, but unfortunately she did not finish the training because she have to go to work. And yeah, I don't really want to affect the training and also your career or your current career because of this training. So I hope that all of you guys, if you have this schedule or you are still in the corporate world or in the BPO, so I hope that this training will not affect your career. All right.
Oh, definitely it will not.
All right. So thank you for mentioning that to me so that I am also aware. But yeah, actually, you don't have anything else to worry about because that's your off, right?
Yes, I've already set it up with them even before when I plotted my schedule for the training. So I'm ready. I'm really ready already.
All right. So thank you. Thanks, Bonneville. Um, Geraldine, I already sent you the Zoom meeting link privately, so you can transfer to that training room.
Okay, yes.
Kindly check your Zoom chat.
Yes, okay, yes, I got it. Thank you so much,
All right.
Roy.
Thank you.
And nice
And good
meeting you
luck.
all. Yes, goodbye.
All right. So lastly, let's call on Esther.
Hi, hello guys. I'm Esther Mother. I'm 29 years old. I live in Kenya, Nairobi precisely. I have a bachelor's degree in actuarial science. I have worked in insurance for around 1 year and then moved to a trucking company as an admin and finance assistant. I've been working as an admin and finance assistant for 9 years now. I have no experience working as a virtual assistant, but I'm looking forward to learning and the opportunity that you give me. Yeah, thank you. Basically,
All right. So you are mostly 9 years working in the corporate world, right?
yes. As an yeah.
Okay. So um, you will learn a lot of things regarding the stuff here during our training, and basically we will teach you on how to at least utilize your internet knowledge. Okay, because when it
Alright.
comes to VA world, so basically if you know how to research, yeah, you're good to go. All right, so let's
Okay.
start.
Yes.
Okay, so before that, I would like to introduce myself.
Sorry. Hello. Yeah, I haven't called yet. Sorry.
Who is this? Sorry.
Jasmine.
Okay, so you are late.
Yeah, I joined a bit late. Sorry.
All right. So I thought you are already absent because I am trying to call you.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
let.
I attended my kids' recognition today, and
Oh, I
yeah,
see. So how was it?
it was good.
You're kind of proud mom.
Yes.
All right. So kindly introduce yourself, Jasmine.
Yes. Okay. Yep. My name is Jasmine Barao. You can call me Jazz. Living in Port Cavite. Most of my work experience dwells in the call center industry for maybe more or less 6 years. And then I started my home based journey on 2015, being a quality analyst. It was a bit of a low paying job, but I stuck with it for about a year or more than a year. And then afterwards, um, I gave birth to my youngest child. I have three kids, three boys precise. And yep, after doing or being a home based QA, I went back to the call center industry, but stayed there for like more than a year, and then went back. So my most recent experience as a home based worker would be as a an email and chat support specialist for an e-commerce company, and that's actually just a seasonal account. So um, I applied for this course, for the general admin course, mainly because I want to be able to try out a different path, because I was already able to handle a bit of e-commerce with my previous or with my most recent deployment, and I want to be able um, to be able to like fully develop my other skills if there would be, and hopefully I'll be able to be able to contribute and be a part of the team. That's all.
All right. So thanks, Jasmine, for that experience. So before that, let me also introduce myself. So I am Joy. So I am your trainer for today and for tomorrow's training. So supposed to be you will have your another trainer tomorrow, but she is not available. That's why I grabbed the opportunity to train you for tomorrow's topics. Right. So my experience is I am a former game manager in Level Up Games.
Okay. Yes.
Products that was given to them. Okay, so basically, when it comes to these resources, we are always giving them the rights to know what does the product or what is the services is all about. Okay, so when they encountered something that is not beyond that certain rules and regulations or SLAs of that certain products or services, so that's the time that we provide them assistance. Okay, so since we already know the help desk, so we have here the help desk support. Okay, so when it comes to the help desk support, it is a personnel or personnel assisting people that needs help. Okay, so it pertains to a person. Okay, So a help desk is just a resources or the activity that was being done by the help desk support. Okay, so we provide assistance um, for the company's sake. Okay, so because when it comes to uh, the company, so you will if you don't have any customer or help desk support related jobs inside the company, that's basically a poor company or poor if you are just for example is if you are in a manufacturing. Okay, so sometimes manufacturing companies don't have any customer support or help the support personnel who will be assisting them because they are in the product development. But when it comes to the actual products, so that's the time that the publisher or the distributor provides support because they are now selling these products. So that's the time that the help the support is being used by the company to support what are the needs of their customers. Okay, so they will just assist them based on their inquiries, based on their questions regarding this product, like how much is this, um, what are the benefits of this product. So they think what is the scope of their services, right? So have you tried to call on, for example, if your internet connection fails? So do you usually go directly to your customer support, or are you just waiting to be fixed your internet even though you did not do something or you did not report anything based on that scenario?
Basic troubleshooting first before calling customer service is what I do sometimes.
Okay, so you try to check first on your end before
Yes.
reporting. How about the others?
Yeah, same thing. Basic troubleshooting first, and if it doesn't work, then that's the time that we call customer support.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay, so I have a lot of friends that basically a kind of a this is called the irate people. Do you know that term, the irate?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
when you are in a BPO, I think you know this because basically they are not really that. For example, their internet went down for about 5 minutes, and except sometimes they are not really the technical when it comes to troubleshooting. So basically, they will go to the social media and they will rant. And after that, they will go to the customer support and they will again rant based on their experience because sometimes my friends have their businesses and it will affect their business. That's why this um, help the support or customer support representative at least um, ask them what is the problem. So can I ask you guys, because I don't have any experience when it comes to BPO. So what is the first thing that you are doing when you receive something or reports?
Well, of course, we always have our rebuttals first, and then
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can I answer?
Yes, sure.
This is Clarence. First of all, as for my experience, we do have this thing called opening spiel when we receive a call. We do have this opening spiel, then we do have this flow on how we can resolve the customer's problem. Especially, I work as a technical support representative. So every call that I receive, there's always a problem with the internet connection. So what I did was I make sure to resolve the concern at a very timely manner and during the first call. That's it.
Um, may I ask what is the difference between the TSR or technical support representative versus the customer support representative or CSR? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a difference between the two. A CSR mostly does customer service skills, like explaining the bill perhaps, or assisting customers with like uh, just a few questions or information about their accounts or something. While CSR mostly does troubleshooting, technical support, um, help desk, perhaps almost the same. It is almost the same as
Yes. Exactly.
All right. So the TSR basically they are part of the help desk. That is that.
they have almost the same work. It's just that help desk, I think, mostly provides assistance with regards to um, a specific company or caters to a specific company or a specific uh, how do I say this? To a specific, yeah, well, a specific company or a specific office. While for TSR, mostly they cater to or they do help desk as well or technical support to customers only.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thanks.
Yeah, and I think in additional, Miss, when you say CSR, they handle general stuff. So if you have problems with your bill, lost basic instruction on how to use the internet or an app or the phone or something like that, I think the customer service reps do handle that. But when it comes to TSR, of course, it's mostly technical. When they have to resolve something, I mean, using the internet or an app or something like that. So I think technical support has specialized training of the product, but the customer service has a general information about it, not specifically on the technical side. So I think for me, that's the difference between the two.
All right. So thanks for that knowledge. And actually, that's very new to me because I don't have any experience when it comes to the actual work in the BPO industry. But I have this experience when it comes to supporting or answering. So basically, maybe it's the same because I am in the gaming industry before and I received a lot of rants because the gaming industry here in the Philippines it spreads like fire. So
It's massive.
yeah, it's massive because yeah because during that time so basically gaming is more on the technical side, right? So um, as a game manager or the GM, this is what they call GM before. So we develop games based on our culture. So before from I handle different games from different countries. So we have different cultures based on those countries, right? So if we try to apply it in the Philippines or in the other countries, so you need to at least create a new set of style that is based on your cultures. So the gamers here in the Philippines, they are already been tagged as toxic players.
Yep.
Yeah, because when it comes to Filipino gamers here,
Like mentality.
Yeah, it's a kind of a crab and tal. Who are gamers here? So can I ask
Yeah,
me?
I play games too.
What games do you have for?
I handle Ragnarok online.
Wow,
Yeah,
I see that.
I oh,
I was one of the beta testers of
yeah,
Ragnarok.
until now I play on private servers.
Yeah, we also built the private server before, and I am also doing some Twitch blogging
Oh,
before.
so
So
you were a Twitch streamer?
before, but I am under the company, but and doing some live blogs before.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
I handle run online, Kapal online,
Ooh, great.
audition online.
Oh, audition. Okay.
Yes, bumps.
Yes, and I a lot. Well, actually, I handle seven to eight games a day. Yeah, I don't really sleep. Well, actually, why did I mention that? Because when it comes to gaming, so we also have this. Basically, it is not called PSR or CSR. So we are under the help desk. Okay, so our support team is called help desk team. So basically, we assist our gamers because here in the Philippines, gamers don't really read instructions because they are really that kind of a trigger happy person that we just click next, 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 next. We don't really read these instructions. So if we announce something, so they will again ask what is already been posted. So that's sometimes it's really annoying when it comes to the support teams because you already posted the information, the patch notes, the change logs when it comes, or the maintenance. For example, we have maintenance that's like the internet connection, so or even websites. So basically, we do some maintenance for our games. Then we already announced the information of the maintenance, why we have maintenance, but still, we are still receiving a lot of irate players who are ranting over the social media, over our help desk. Yeah, because they are not really reading the information. That's why the help desk support are still assisting the people who are um, giving us some issues that they encountered. Like GM, we cannot enter the game because this is stated like this, but they did not read that it is still in the maintenance. Okay, so the thing is when it comes to the help the support, we are just giving them the information that they need and we investigate, especially when they are already being banned. Okay, so just like in the social media, we also ban players based on their actions, based on their bad habits inside the game. So I basically I ban 1,000 plus accounts every day. So
So
that's sorry. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, parents. I think you are putting mute and unmute on your Zoom.
Yes, I'm on unmute a while ago, but now I'm yeah. I was on mute. I mean,
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's a really harsh thing to do. And during those banning periods, of course, we have a lot of concerns or a lot of tickets receiving during that activity. Okay, that's why um, we as a help desk part or sometimes they will go for go go to me and ask me why did you ban this person. Of course, because they violated something inside the feed. That's why we will just give them the heads up that they will be banned for a permanent 3 days, 10 days, 15 days. So that's what they will be giving to the player based on my assessment. Okay, so that's what the help the support team is doing from us in the company. So they will just assist. They will just give the information that was needed by the player, and basically they are supporting us when it comes to not the sales, but um, when it comes to the marketing. So they also send some newsletters for other companies who are being partnered with us, and they will assist them based on their concerns or the company's concerns. So we are not just catering players, but also we are catering other companies. All right. So we have different kinds of help desk support. So we have this internal help desk and the external help desk. Okay. So let me call on Esther. Can you please read the first definition or the definition of internal help desk?
These are people assisting co-workers on the internal processes for quality and efficiency of products and services.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so based on that description, so can you please give me, in your own words, um, the summary of this description?
Okay, an internal help desk support. Basically, there are people assisting inside the company, the people inside the company, assisting other workers, or other workers in the processes and efficiency of products and services. Basically, there are people. There, I'm trying to read and understand first. Just give me some time.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Okay, basically, from my understanding, there are people inside the company helping other workers to understand their processes. Yeah.
All right. So thanks, Esther. Yeah, you are also correct when it comes to assisting coworkers or the company's workers. Basically, when it comes to the internal help desk support or in-house, so these are um, people who are supporting uh, employees inside the company. Okay, so they are just solely servicing internal employees. Okay, so they are not supposed to help others or outside the company. So best example here is your IT department. Okay, so for those who are in the corporate world before, so basically your internal help desk support is basically your IT department, okay, or your what do you call this in other terms? The information or your admin, general admin department. Okay, so when it comes to that departments, so basically IT departments supports the needs of, or in terms of technical needs, the IT department supports people who are using the computers. Okay, so they are basically we are personally ask them to fix something from us. So they will assist us, and basically they are still our co-workers even though they are in a different department. Okay, so they are still in-house. So they are still assisting a company company's needs based on the technical. Okay, so when it comes to the admin or the HR, they are supporting their employees' needs based on their medical needs, based on their financial needs, based on their psychological needs and such. So they are still doing some help desk support tasks. So they assist coworkers internally. Okay. So
Yeah.
the difference between
Yes, yes.
okay, thanks Esther. And let's proceed with
Okay.
the next type or kind of help desk support, which is the external help desk support. Okay, so when it comes to help desk, external help desk support, so these are people who are assisting clients of the company for better customer service experience. So this external help desk support personnel are basically in the BPO industry. Okay, or they are serve clients. They are servicing customers of the company. So they are not really focusing on the employees' needs, but on the company's needs or company's customers' needs, like that. So when it comes to external help desk support as part of the BPO industry, we are looking at the 100% customer support, 100% customer support experience or services, right? So when you are in the BPO industry, you make sure that you finish or you at least solve the or resolve the issue as fast as you can, as detailed as you can. So is that correct?
Yes, that's
Yes,
correct.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
As much as possible, it's a first call resolution.
Mm-hmm. So in what ways that we tend to communicate with our customers if we receive something like tickets or concerns? So we basically do some what?
We have chat support, email support, phone support. So basically, those are the three that I know so far.
So the chat support, email support, and call,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So when we try to call someone, so we tend to personally help them. Okay. So if we are doing some email, so we are asking them the requirements that they need to submit. Like you tend to ask questions for them to or a list of questions that they need to answer so that you can easily um,
hello.
determine what is the real
I'm fine.
problem from that certain
Who?
issue. And for the chat support, so
Oh,
basically
please, I'm
these
on.
are
I'm doing something right now.
um,
Just call me.
the type of
I'm in
support
meeting right
that
now.
you it's just like a call,
Papa,
but
come on.
in a form of a chat
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
or
coming,
messaging,
going like
right?
now. I'm in a meeting.
So what kind
Oh,
of
it is
softwares that you
Anka
use when it
apartment.
comes to the chat
Yeah,
support?
Zendesk,
Jeshe
uh,
Hospital. Jeshe
Zendesk.
Hospital.
Zendesk, Salesforce,
Yes.
Intercom.
Yeah, the internet is
Freshdesk.
coming. It's lost. Even right now, I'm on
So
doing meeting
even
online.
Freshdesk
It
already
come
have
and
that.
goes. I hope you are not coming to disconnect because right now I'm just.
Uh, I think it's an added
Yeah, yeah. You are
feature.
very much
I'm
welcome.
not entirely familiar with how I am sort for Freshdesk, but I believe they already have one.
Please.
Okay. So
Do,
yeah, you are
yeah. Do
correct
you
when it comes
know
to the
Vienna?
external
Vienna?
help support. So we have different
Do you
kinds
know
of
opposite to
um,
opposite to Park University? This
communication
very big building Vienna. Just
items
ask
that we
people,
can
please. You will just
communicate
know
with
it's not far.
our customers. So we have the calls, we have the emails,
Yeah, and
we
just
have the chat, we
they
have
are
this
opposite to
ticketing
Park
system.
University. Before you
So
reach the
it's not
park,
just
it's just along
basically
Lumumba
you
Drive.
need to go
Just
to our
Jeshe
website
Hospital,
and
children if you know
but
children
you can,
home,
so in the gaming industry,
yes, that
so if you
that apartment is just next there. If you just ask someone
you
and
send
apartment.
a report,
Yeah.
if you are
Okay, thank you.
a Ragnarok player,
Oh.
so basically they will ask you to send a report to this. we do this ticket tracking for us to determine if this item is already resolved or still pending, or we transferred it to the other departments who resolve this ticket, right? So we also have this routing or calls. So basically, routing calls are IP. We are using IP phones, right? Um, what kind of brand is the phones that we are using, like Avaya phones? So they
Yes.
are. Are you using those phones?
Yeah, Avaya.
Yes.
Very phone.
Yeah, we also use Avixa phones if you are in a what do you call this? Australian account. So sometimes they are using Avixa phones.
I'm
But
only familiar with very phone.
yeah, we also have
That's good.
those. So they are part of the IP phones that we are using for routing calls. Why is it called routing? Because it most of the companies right now are building call centers, right? Right, guys?
Yep. So
Yeah,
many,
that's right. That's right.
That's true.
there's so many new companies that are coming to the PPO.
Yeah. So basically, before we are on the corporate side, but now